Alright, welcome guys to Work Hard, Play Hard. Today I've got these two mini ATVs that I'm fixing up, getting started. Hopefully I'll be able to get them started today. Dale's in the background grinding something down. I've got some boxes here for them. I got a new starter and carburetor for that one. I got a new carburetor for the one behind me here. And so that's the one we're going to be working on first. I also have some electrical components that it needs, like a starting button and kill switch. So let's just get into it. I've got a little setup here, and yeah, let's just get right on into it. Alright, so I've got these two 10mm bolts I gotta take off the carburetor with. So let's get started with that. Hopefully I can just loosen them up to get them started. I got this big old wrench to take these out, which is kind of stupid, trust me, I know, but it'll be okay.
Especially with everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm from Dale. I don't know if these muffling them out, but yes, it is very difficult with the plastic in the way. So hopefully I can get these things out. There we go.
Wow.
That's pretty good. The gasket fell on. Now, the new one came with the new one of these little S curve shafts here. And I honestly don't think I'm going to use it.
With that old?
The new ones came with the new one of these little manifolds.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm going to use it though. I hope the gas is off. I think it's actually on. I'm glad I checked that. Come on, turn it off. There we go. Yeah, I turned it off. And the new one's very weird. It doesn't come with the cable. Oh, my hands are all wet. Which makes it difficult to take off that.
It makes it slippery, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let me grab my pliers.
Oh. Yep.
Alright.
Then we can always crop videos and just splice them.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, because I did an intro video. And I gotta cut that into.
Oh, the one the virus?
No, I just took one for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
you still need to first.
Yeah, I gotta edit a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got all that part. Now I gotta get the spring out of here. To get this cable out of here. There we go. No, it doesn't come with the cable. There we go. That'll do. Cable is out. I've got to remove it from there.
You might use
I think I'll be alright for now.
Alright.
There we go. Got her out.
Hey, that's all.
Let's grab the new one. Set that old one aside. This new one's got a little bit extra stuff for the fuel, spark plug, all that good stuff. Yeah. So I might use fuel, which is see it comes with a little new S curve. I'm not going to use that. I don't need it. But it does come with new gaskets for that, which I will use if I need. So let's get this all undone.
Oh, fresh that was.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab some little lube here, lube up the inside.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. because this throttle was sticking, or the choke was sticking on this one, just because of how fresh and new it is. Got all these gas caps in here too. There we go. Alright. I greased up my ring.
So you don't need them?
I do. Shove one in there. Pull everything out. There we go. It felt a little bit easier than taking it out.
You have dinner ready for now.
And it's on there. Alright. Oh, there's a nice big old wolf spine right there.
Oh.
Look at her. Got a big old egg on it.
That's the only thing bad about spark plug positioning is sometimes they're in a very inconvenient spot.
Yeah.
But they're easy to put in. Alright.
You got it? Yeah. Actually, let me reach in here real quick and get this gas tank off.
Alright. Man, she's just chilling there. She is bothering no one.
Maybe did.
I don't know.
I don't think she does. Don't even touch her.
I will.
I don't want her to move. She can stay right there.
You don't like spiders? I forgot.
I do not. I don't want her bothering me.
I think you can kill her.
I'm not gonna kill her.
That's a good idea. She's definitely alive.
She's big.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Love that. Alright, let me go for stuff this side. Because I'm not getting the angles I need to get this bolt off.
So is this just
The other pliers I just had. Yeah, this one.
the knees? That was it.
Yes.
I'm gonna flip it to four.
Go for it. Running this out.
Alright. Well,
And
how much
then-
more?
Hand me the cap. I don't want to spill it all over the place. And then I'll go ahead and put this carburetor in. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just stick the bolts in there. Yeah. Get the gasket on there first.
Put it on upside down.
There's no problem with the sealed though.
You wouldn't have lined up right for them to get out. No,
There we go. Got it. Yeah, because there's a rubber gasket on here. Yeah. So I need that rubber gasket to face up. Start this one. Start this one.
How long are you on a 4-4?
It's got like 20 minutes. I'll stop it after I take this. Yeah, of course, do it. Oh, this is too. This is smaller. I need like those. Oh, I don't have any smaller sizes.
I do.
It's just smaller. Give me my impact. Oh, yeah, you have yours out. Yeah. That's right. Weirdly, I think a 9. Let's try it. Yeah, it's a 9. And then you're gonna hand me. Oh, no, it's not. What the heck? There might be metric though. Okay, nice and 8. Give me your range. Mine's too sad. Stop. Rock it back and forth between the two carburetors, between the two bolts, so I'm not tightening one down more than the other. So something on the flat. Alright, I'm going to tighten this one a snug bit more and hope that I don't break anything more. I'm going to call that good. Alright, so I am going to now try and get new lines on this, and I want to keep this here. So yeah, I'm gonna put on brand new lines, but this line I think should be a little bit short from what it came with. Also, I don't like the position of this. Actually, I might just, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it. Because I don't like that shutoff valve the way it is, because it's too low for gravity to feed gasoline. Yeah, I'm going to tilt this baby on the side or on her back. Hope she doesn't look out for it. Take off this hose.
Oh, you did a good thing. Got it.
So I got a new start and stop switch for this one since the old one's kind of busted, which is right here. Unhook her, drop her down. New one's plugged in. All right. Now I'm gonna spray some good old go-go juice on there. We're gonna see if we get blown up. See on. The storm mode has been giving me issues. So we're just gonna jump in. Get your gas on. Oh. She's smoking. She had. I guess it goes back in here. It isn't done right, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, what's that? Oh, wow.
How much gas you got in?
And she runs. We're gonna let her idle for a little bit, get some of that gas flowing. I'm gonna quickly put on this cover real quick. Oh boy, this thing's sketch, dude. Woo! Alright, this is a little bit of a weird camera angle, but it's helpful.
That's the best.
We are going to be working on this one. It needs a new starter. To start off with that, no pun intended, is I've got to take off the crankcase on this side, so we're going to have to flip this thing on the side.
Yeah, be careful because we do need to do the oil change on this, by the way. Alright, so you know where all the wiring harnesses
it's kind of hard to find the exact bolt exactly. That's not bad. Here we are. We got the star missing 2 bolts. Don't know why we didn't do that, but hopefully it kind of stays. We got the carburetor. Dale's working on the fuel lines over there. To go from here to there, here up to the fuel line. I've got this little sensor and the wiring harness over on that side, all to work with. So let me set you guys back up.
Power Rangers. Or what else? What else has the jingle for it? Go Go Gadget. I forgot about that. It's actually on Disney Plus, I think. There's Go Go Juice. Go Go Juice is there. Oh yeah. Is that all lined up? Let me get some of this fuel in there. Alrighty, let's see if she's a little crusty now. See? Come on up a little bit of it. Yeah. That's all right, here we go.
I don't know how long our microphone's been there for, but yours is blinking, right? So it's about to die. But we figured out the problem. There's a small little issue, but we got to fix. So now let's get this thing started. Let's not have that fall. Get it on. Choke it. There might be an issue with the spark. You want to pull that spark plug out? Okay. Alright, so far in this video, you've seen us fix one four-wheeler and we're working on the other one. And I'm just going to explain. Basically, all we've done so far is replace the starters and the carburetors in both of them, because the starters, I guess, went bad. They were very bad when we took them off. We replaced them, realized the carburetors were gummed up, bought those and replaced them. And then there's some electrical stuff on here that need to be replaced. But on this last one, we tried to get it started after we put the new stuff on it. It looked like it already had a new wiring harness, and it just didn't start that night. So we got back to it, and I was thinking it's either the coil or when I took off the crankcase, it's something in there. So as you can see, I pulled off the crankcase and checked everything inside there, see if it was. And then I remembered with these four-wheelers, there's a brake sensor. So you have to have your brake engaged in order to start the four-wheeler. And so I had spliced the wires together, and I think that the switch was faulty. So I just wired them all together to bypass it, and sure enough, it started right on up.
Yeah. Spray that, buddy. All right, fingers crossed. Hey!
Oh! So as you just saw, flames shot out around the four-wheeler, and it came out around the starter, because there's a little sealer gasket that's supposed to be in there, but it's not fully fastened in there because we're missing 2 bolts. So the flame shot out. And what also happened was the chain came off. So as you can see a little bit of it is I took bolts off the other four-wheeler and put them on this starter so it can be fully seated so we can start it again without that happening. But also what you don't see is I took the crankcase back open and off so I could put the chain back in. Try it now.
Hey!
Oh, I was holding the start by accident.
Let's go! We finally got it!
We got the second one running, boys.
Woo!
Well, they work.
Hey! Break.
I know.
Let's go! Oh crap! I can't keep up! I can't keep up! There he goes! There he goes! This one's actually among them. Oh, that's hot.
All right, guys, I'm in a helmet. We just test rode these things around. They're both running. I don't know how I'm gonna set up the phone to record all this. I'm gonna try to over here.
Unless you want me to do it. Unless you want to set it up somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna set it up somewhere.
All right.
You got them both running. Let's try and set up the phone. Catch some video footage.
Also, disclaimer, if you're watching this, do not do this without safety gear and precautions. We are idiots. Do not attempt any of this at home. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do any of this without protection. Yeah.
I lost my feet. Time to do a wheelie.
Hey!
That didn't work out too well.
I fell off.
Oops. All right, guys.
Well, that seems to be. Hold on, back her up.
Hold on.
Let me go see if it's in the shot.
All right, y'all. They work.
It works. They work.
I wish we had a GoPro
So
to
you
film
can actually
that,
see it, but it works.
they work. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll have another one out soon. And we'll see you in it.
Yeah. All right.
Please subscribe, like, and enjoy.
Yep. See ya. See you later.
Oh, I'm out of breath.
Turn the camera off. I want to have fun.